Good evening, everyone, and I'm really excited to be here today talk about a tool that's changing the game in the QA world. It's called Testim. Okay, now I'll be honest, and English is not my first language, but I'll do my very best to explain clearly and show why this tool is so powerful for test automation. And thanks for the lot of your patience and support. And let's get started. And okay, introduction in testing. And let's begin by looking at how software testing has changed. And in the past, and manual testing or basic automation worked fine. And but today is fast moving agile and DevOps environments. We need to something smarter. This is where Testim comes in, and it is an AI powered automation tool that helps teams test faster, smarter, and more accurately. And why test him and why need to test him these days and future? Do you have any ideas why we use AI techniques automation? Okay, and yes, it's fast and scalable. It helps teams find bugs early and fix them quickly. It has beautiful, easy to use interface and also powerful CLI developers. In short, it's a modern solution for modern terms. Okay, and what can testing do? Uh, okay, capability overview with this as testing. And now what can we actually do with testing? We walk through the key features. Cross-platform testing, automate UI flows for web apps with simple visual steps, and test APIs, check state codes, responses, even inside your UI test, and mobile testing, yes, even iOS and Android both. And multi-environment testing, another one, and easily switch between dev, QA, staging, or production. You can run tests on your own machine or through CLIs. It also integrates with Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab, CI, and many more integrations. And other cool features have use JavaScript snippets inside tests and self-healing tests that fix themselves when your app changes, test scheduling, run test specific times automatically. Okay, and let's move to the uh, setup things and demo session in the testing tool. Okay, this is the testing documentation, and we can try testing for free trial version and get testing is login the create the logins and you can log in the testing tool. Testing tool like this UI. And first you create the account and invite to a team, and you can mainly view your profile and connect to your browsers, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge, and you can even test all real mobile devices. And testing tool can test automation for mobile all devices and install the local runner with CLI for fast debugging. And yes, testing work with JIT, so you can version control your test just like app code, and use environment variables to reuse data and run tests across different steps. Okay, let's see the exciting part, the demo session. And I mainly these are the feature lists on this tool. And first of all, we need to select our project to project type and these things, this area, and we can create web projects and Salesforce projects and mobile projects also. These are the contents, and mainly I'm creating the web project, and web project can editor like this. Mainly testing tool creation the record and save the record, and elements are gathering by the AI tool. This is the step on the I'm already doing the test part. Mm, this are the features in the testing tool and dashboard. Dashboard have many functions. And this is the edit tool. This is the test automation is happened on this area. And this is other test list, and we can create test and suits, plans and labels and share steps also. Previously, I'm created test suite like this de-risk test automation demo, and you can execution showing like this, and you can test runs graphs and execution like this. You can see, and schedule runs and configuration. Some pages are not for a trial version. Okay, and this is the settings, and settings have many options: CLI options, API options. Uh, this is the included this paid plan and integrations, report, email services. This is the key features in this Testim tool shortly, and I'm create the new test and how is happen. Okay, I'm create the new test like this, and we need to create uh, the record. And firstly, we start the recording at this position, and we need to set up the base URL. Okay, and I'm copying the base URL in Degrees application, our internal app, and okay, and I'm and create test. Okay, the start in the testing, and easily we need to go to the testing using the steps and record the step is testing tool, and we can run it fastly. Okay, and I'm doing the simple login valid scenario. Uh, Sometime testing test runner is failure because the internet connection is very slow. This is a simple valid scenario, and I'm logging to the dashboard in this application and log out the application. Okay. Okay, then steps are recorded, and we can now rerun the, we are already created these steps. Okay, like tool, this tool. Like this. Okay, I think you guys can see this automation. Okay, these okay, these are the mainly this time recorded UI elements feature mainly AI using these steps, auto capturing the elements. And when you double click the editor box and like this, and you can see console area, and you can see the property values. Okay, base URL, test name, test set name, and configurations in your display sizes and your browsers, OS versions, timeout areas, and many more things. Okay, and these the test data I'm added in the scenario, and we can add more validation steps and some configurations in right side over in this box like this, and you can see the predefined testing predefined steps, toggle breakpoints, play from here, is play from here in starting from here, and copy steps and shared steps. Share steps not from the trial version, and testing predefined steps. You can more functions in there, and you can validate element text at custom action, and I'll show the custom action sample test scenario, and validate animal visible, sleep, many more functionalities. And some things are not here in because this the testing is trial version. Something need to pay paid versions. Okay. Okay, this is the customized JavaScript codings, and I need to login button wait for 5 seconds because sometimes dashboard is not loading. Its customized function is this button, and we can uh, fix and generate codes in here with Copilot agent, and like this. Okay, we can generate the Copilot using these functionalities, customize our test suite, and this is are the features in this testing tool, and I can show you the I'm already organized some test scenarios. This is the de-risk at risk validation using valid details, Copilot with customized functions. This is my simple test scenarios, and login with valid credentials and login with invalid credentials, data driven. This is data driven mean, and I'm using the many data to log in this step, and test automation tool is can do this simply. Okay, and okay, let's see the execution. I'm created the execution. Execution is like this, and we can click after run the all things in one click. Okay, uh, automatically resolutions are coming. Um, these areas I'm verifying the labels in this uh, web URL, and I show after that. Okay, automation done, and all are passed, and we can detail report in there, and we can see the we used URL test data and many more things. Okay, that time all passed, and I'll show the fail one. We can see this fail reason, element not found. This test scenario, I think one element is not found at this time. Okay, this is the demo session of the testing tool. I think it's interesting. And okay, let's move to the next thing. Why testing for future QA projects? Why we are use the future projects for testing tool? Okay, and so why should we consider testing for our future QA work? And okay, it's low code and pro code, great for both manual testers and developers. And it support agile and CI/CD. You can keep testing fast even with daily deployments, and it reduces test maintenance and flag tests, and it works great with Git, and it has API for custom workflows, and it support team collaborations. Reusable test pieces make teamwork easy. Okay, and the final thing is testing is not just a testing tool, it's complete automation platform. Okay, okay, and okay, this is the my simple and clear session for the testing tool. And uh, let's start the Q&A session. And okay, and thank you all so much for listening. Now I will open the floor to you.